Hello students, this is Priya. Today we are going to start with the third exercise of this lesson, integers. In this exercise we are going to start with the very important word problems based on the integers. So let's start with the first question. The first question is, in a competitive examination, 5 marks are awarded for each correct answer. Okay, so for every correct answer, that is हर एक correct answer के लिए you are given 5 marks. For correct answer, 5 marks are awarded. Okay, so that is plus 5. फिर 2 marks are deducted for each incorrect answer. अगर आपने incorrect answer दिया तो 2 marks are deducted. So for incorrect answer, minus 2 marks. Then and no marks are given for a question which are not attempted. So attempt नहीं किया तो no marks are deducted. Okay. Answer the following question. First question, उसमें एक question is Nishi appeared in the examination and attempted 12 questions correctly. इतने उसने questions correctly दिए, attempt किए, and 5 questions incorrectly. तो इतने incorrect questions किए 5. However, she did not attempt 3 questions. So unattempted के लिए 0 marks है, तो उसको as it is रखते हैं. What will be her score? Okay. So अभी तुम्हें पता है correct answer के लिए you will get 5 marks and incorrect answer के लिए minus 2. Okay. So first we will write the number of correct answers. निशी ने कितने करेक्ट आंसर्स दिए थे? 12 करेक्ट आंसर्स. ओके, सो नंबर इज 12 एंड नंबर ऑफ इनकरेक्ट आंसर्स is 5. Yes. Okay. So therefore her score for every correct answer will be 12 multiplied by 5. Okay. Therefore marks for correct answers 12 multiplied by 5, that is 60. Now we will calculate the marks for incorrect answers. Marks for incorrect answers will be number of incorrect answers multiplied by marks deducted for each incorrect answer, that is minus 2. So 5 multiplied by minus 2, that will be minus 10. So now we will calculate her total score. Therefore Nishi's total score will be marks for correct answer plus marks for incorrect answer, that is 60 plus, and for incorrect answer that is minus 10. So that will be, if you open the bracket, plus minus is minus, so minus 10. 60 minus 10 will be 50. Therefore Nishi scored total 50 marks in the given examination. Now the second sub question under first question is, Rohan attempted 7 questions correctly. So Rohan ने 7 questions correctly attempt किए and 9 questions incorrectly. So number of incorrect questions is 9. Okay. He did not attempt 4 questions. So जितने attempt नहीं किए उससे लेना देना ही नहीं है हम लोग को. What will be his score? So ये सीन exactly निशी वाले सम जैसा है. तो यहाँ पे क्या करोगे? We will first calculate the score of Rohan for correct answers, that is 7 multiplied by 5. And then we will find the score for incorrect answers. It will come in negative because that marks are deducted. And then and lastly you have to add both the scores to get the final his total score. So I am leaving this question for you guys to solve it. Okay. Now the second question, the temperature of a piece of metal is -13 डिग्री सेल्सियस. मतलब एक मेटल पीस है, उसका टेम्परेचर स्टार्टिंग में कितना है, -13 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ऑन हीटिंग द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द मेटल राइजेस टू 63 डिग्री सेल्सियस. मतलब हीट करने के बाद वो टेम्परेचर कितना राइज हो गया, 63 डिग्री सेल्सियस. व्हाट इज द चेंज इन टेम्परेचर ऑफ द मेटल पीस. तो इसको हम लोग नंबर लाइन पे लिखते हैं. इफ दिस इज योर नंबर लाइन, तो -13 समवॉट इधर होगा. ओके, -13 फिर -12 से करते करते देन 0 होगा. देन यहाँ पे 1 2 ऐसे करते करते लास्ट में 63 डिग्री तक गया है ये. तो 63 डिग्री तक ये रहेगा. ओके, सो ओरिजिनली यहाँ पे था टेम्परेचर एंड फाइनल पोजीशन में यहाँ पे राइज हुआ. तो पहले मतलब हम लोग क्या फाइंड करना है, इतना चेंज कितना हुआ, राइट. मतलब यहाँ से लेके 13 डिग्री इधर हुआ एंड फ्रॉम 0 to 63, तो यहाँ पे 63 डिग्री. So we will add these two temperatures to get the change in temperature. So the solution will be initial temperature of the metal was -13 degree Celsius. Final temperature -63 degree Celsius. Therefore, change in temperature of the metal will be this 13 degree Celsius plus 63 degree Celsius. So it will be 13 plus 63, that is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6 and 6 plus 1 is 7. So 73 degree Celsius will be the temperature change of the metal after heating. Now the second sub question in this is, what temperature of the metal would be exactly between the initial and final temperature. So initial temperature हम लोग कितना था, -13 और 63. इसके क्या पूछा है, what temperature of the metal would be exactly between them. ठीक है, तो हम लोग ने फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में फाइंड किया था. चेंज इन टेम्परेचर इज 76 डिग्री सेल्सियस. So change in temperature 76 डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो एग्जैक्टली बिटवीन में चाहिए, तो therefore temperature of metal exactly between the initial and final temperatures, initial and final temperatures will be 76 डिग्री डिवाइडेड बाय 2, क्योंकि उसका एग्जैक्टली बीच में चाहिए टेम्परेचर. तो 76 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, so 2 3s is 6 and carry 1, so 2 8s is 16. So 38 degrees Celsius will be the answer. Now the third sub question in this is, calculate the temperature of the metal if it rises by 63 degrees Celsius. पहले कितना 63 डिग्री सेल्सियस तक राइज हुआ था. नाउ अगर 63 डिग्री राइज हुआ तो कितना होगा, मतलब इनिशियल टेम्परेचर. पहले तो हम लोग इनिशियल टेम्परेचर लिखेंगे. इनिशियल टेम्परेचर ऑफ द मेटल -13 डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो यहाँ से लेके 63 डिग्री राइज हुआ, तो हाउ मतलब इसमें ये टेम्परेचर में 63 डिग्री सेल्सियस ऐड हुआ, उतना टेम्परेचर ऐड हुआ. तो therefore temperature of metal after rising by 63 डिग्री सेल्सियस will be what? -13 जो इनिशियल टेम्परेचर था प्लस 63, मतलब उसमें 63 डिग्री ऐड हुआ, so it will be minus plus is minus, so 63 minus 13 is 50 and sign of greater number, so plus 50 डिग्री सेल्सियस, मतलब somewhat यहाँ पे गई होगा. Okay. Third question is Gaurav's bank balance was 2000. So 2000 was the amount in his account in the beginning. In the month he deposited 300, 750 rupees and 450 rupees. So he deposited means he put it into the bank and issued checks worth 700 and 1250 rupees. So issued checks means what? He withdraw that money. He took that money out from his account. Find the balance in Gaurav's account at the end of the month. So we have to find the amount left in his bank at the end of the month. So here first we will calculate the amount he deposited and then we will calculate the amount, total amount he withdrawn, and then we will subtract them. Okay. Gaurav's bank balance at the start of the month was rupees 2000. Okay. Total amount he deposited will be 300 plus 750 plus 450. Okay. So 300 plus 750 plus 450. It will be equals to 0 plus 0 plus 0 will give you 0. Then 5 plus 5, 10 and 0. So 10, carry 1, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 7 is 12 and 12 plus 3 is 15. Okay. So total amount deposited is 1500. Now therefore total amount after deposition will be this 2000 plus 1500. 2000 plus 1500, it will be equals to rupees 3500. Now we will calculate how much amount he withdrew from the bank. So that is 700 and 1250. Okay. Total amount he withdraw will be addition of these two values. So adding them gives you 0 plus 0 is 0, then 5, then 2 plus 7 is 9 and 1. So that is 1950. And total amount he has after depositing is 3500. So we will subtract these two values to get the final amount in his bank. Therefore, total amount left in his account at the end of the month will be, subtracting these two values, minus 1950. So 0 minus 0 is 0, then 0, we will carry 1 here. So 10 minus 5 will be 5. Now 14 minus 9 will be 5. and 2 minus 1 will be 1. So we have rupees 1550 left in his bank account at the end of the month. The fifth question is Raghuraj has 30 marbles. In 5 games he won 3 marbles each. So रघुराम के पास टोटल 30 मार्बल्स थे. इन 5 गेम्स में he won 3 marbles each. मतलब हर एक गेम में he won 3 marbles and in 7 games he lost 2 marbles each. और बाकी के 7 गेम्स में he lost 2 marbles हर एक मैच में. Okay? Find the marbles Raghuraj has at the end of the games. So first we will write the given part. Raghuraj has total 30 marbles. Total marbles is 30. Number of marbles he won कितना है? 5 गेम्स में he won 3 marbles each. So 1 गेम में 3. So 5 गेम में 5 multiplied by 3, that is 15 marbles. Okay. Now we will calculate number of marbles he lost. Number of marbles he lost equals to 7 games में 2 marbles each. So 7 games में 2 marbles. So it will be 7 multiplied by 2. कितना होता है? 14. So he won 15 marbles and lost 14 of them. So only 1 marble was left out of which he won. So it will be, therefore total marbles Raghuraj was left with 30 plus 15 minus 14. So it will give you 30 plus 15 is 45 minus 14. So it will be 31. So therefore total marbles at the end of the game Raghuraj had will be 31 marbles. Sixth question, to convert temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, we multiply degree Celsius by 9/5 and add 32. मतलब क्या? अगर टेम्परेचर हम लोग को डिग्री सेल्सियस से डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट में कन्वर्ट करना है तो वी विल मल्टीप्लाई दैट टेम्परेचर विथ 9/5 and then add 30 to it. Find the Fahrenheit temperature that corresponds to the given डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो 15 डिग्री सेल्सियस है, इसको फ़ारेनहाइट में कन्वर्ट करना है तो आंसर फर्स्ट वी विल राइट द फॉर्मूला. डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट इक्वल्स टू 9/5 डिग्री सेल्सियस प्लस 32. सो 9/5 डिग्री सेल्सियस कितना दिया है? -15. So 9/5 multiplied by -15 plus 32. While multiplying, these terms can be reduced. So 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So it will be 9 multiplied by -3 plus 32. 9 threes is 27 minus 27 plus 32. So plus minus is minus. So 32 minus 27 will be 5 and sign of greater number, so plus sign. That is minus 15 degree Celsius equals to 5 degree Fahrenheit. Seventh question, in a microbiology laboratory, certain tests are done under controlled temperature. So एक माइक्रोबायोलॉजी का लेबोरेटरी है, वहाँ पे टेम्परेचर को कंट्रोल करके कुछ एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कर रहे हैं. द वेरिएशन इन टेम्परेचर इज बाय फिक्स नंबर ऑफ डिग्रीज पर मिनट. सो जो टेम्परेचर का डिफरेंस हो रहा है वो हर एक मिनट के साथ फिक्स अमाउंट में इंक्रीज हो रहा है या फिर डिक्रीज हो रहा है. इवेल्युएट each of the following. So sub question first. The temperature at the beginning of the experiment is 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस. सो जब एक्सपेरिमेंट स्टार्ट हुआ तभी स्टार्टिंग में 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर था. इट इंक्रीजेस बाय 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस पर मिनट. 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस पर मिनट. सो हर एक मिनट के बाद 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस, फिर 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस, फिर 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस, ऐसे इंक्रीज हो रहा है. What is the temperature at the end of the experiment if it took total 15 minutes to complete the experiment? तो अभी वो पूरा एक्सपेरिमेंट कंप्लीट होने को 15 मिनट्स लगे और हर एक मिनट के बाद 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस तक चेंज हो रहा है. सो 15 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस करेंगे. सो फॉर द आंसर फर्स्ट विल राइट द गिवन पार्ट. टेम्परेचर at the beginning is 20 degree Celsius. It increases 4 degree Celsius per minute. Increase in temperature per minute is 4 degrees Celsius. So what is the temperature at the end of the experiment if it took 15 minutes to compute the temperature? So therefore increase in temperature in 15 minutes will be 15 multiplied by 4. So 15 4 is 60. So 60 डिग्री सेल्सियस का इंक्रीज होगा एंड इनिशियल टेम्परेचर इज 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस. Therefore temperature at the end of the experiment will be this 20 degree Celsius plus 60 degree Celsius. So it will be equals to 80 degree Celsius. Now this seventh question also has second sub question. It is little trickier but similar to this sum. I want you guys to do it, and if you are not able to do it, then I am there. Okay. So with this we finish with our first lesson. In the next lecture we will start with the second lesson, which is about fraction. Till then practice the first lesson again. Bye and take care.